Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Tottenham against Manchester. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Wanyama dinks one in. Tottenham have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Darmian tries to get it forward quickly. Rooney brings the ball forward. Aimed long and direct. Kane plays it out to the flank. Lamela. Darmian gets it away. And it's Wanyama. That's a brilliant interception.
Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Played it early.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Juan Mata. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Son Heung-min passes it through. Juan Mata. Lamela. Now the pass. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has a go! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Kane. Played into the middle. He's there to get rid. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Lingard. That has put a stop to that. Carrick. Darmian pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Darmian positions himself well and cuts it out. Carrick does well to read it and intercepts. Carrick with the ball through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Juan Mata, and it's Lingard. Needed a better pass there. Dembele. Son Heung-min looks to slip it through. Kane produced a good ball to find Kane, but he couldn't do anything with it. It's there! First blood drawn. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Tottenham take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lamela passes it through. Kane with the ball through. Chance to shoot! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now the finish! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Tottenham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods.
They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that has put paid to that. Dembele knocks it towards the front. That is simply superb! Oh, that is a gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his...
There's the whistle for half-time.
Tottenham have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Tottenham utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Ibrahimovic, there he goes, motoring forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Juan Mata tries the route one option. Now it's Lamela. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Defending was strong and firm. Kane, now the pass. Shot at goal! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tottenham totally rampant here. Alderweireld does well there, alert. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Smalling. Christian Eriksen with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Tottenham get it back again. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Spoon forward. Blint. Forward it goes. Kane tries running with the ball at his feet. Chance! Pushes it out wide. Up to meet it! It's a goal kick. Son Heung-min gets it back, passes it through, tries a through ball, no mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Ericsson needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Into the channel. Now here's the through ball.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Looks to slip it through. Danny Rose with the ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Blint. Rashford passes it through. Surely! Can he score? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Oh, good interception. Carrick. Just 5 minutes left. Tries a through ball. Carrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sensational from Kane! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Ibrahimovic keeps everyone guessing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele. Ericsson. Ibrahimovic. Vertonghen. There is the final whistle. Tottenham a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things, otherwise your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did really in affecting that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos with a delicate ball. Hoists it high. Benzema. And that really should have hit the net.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Benzema, big chance here, and he's done it! First blood drawn. Benzema versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Aguero. He scored!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Played out to the wing. Silva gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong...
Ronaldo! Superb! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bravo tries lifting it over. Sané did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Good ball. Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Marcelo tries a long pass towards the front. James Rodriguez, and he's there to cut it out. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Looks to slip it through. Ball through needs to be good here. James Rodriguez. Massive leap! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Manchester must be wondering what they've done to deserve this, but in truth, it's all their own doing. A proper show of character is about their only chance of sorting this out now, but do they have it in them?
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
James floats one over. Yaya Toure pushes it out wide. Sané with the ball through. He's in, surely! Nolito has a go! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. He's in! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Silva with the ball through. James Rodriguez. Aimed long and direct. Silva boots it upfield. Decent looking ball. Isco. And it's Aguero. Sané. Chance. He's off on a marauding run. Sticks it away. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now the pass. Nolito looking to get on the end of this. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Looks like a good ball through, right through the middle. Bravo chooses to deal with it himself. Sergio Ramos plays it into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. No, that's not going to find its target. Has a swing at it! And the follow-up. World-class Karim Benzema! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Marcelo. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Thrust towards the front line. Nolito, Aguero, now it's Aguero. Top save! That shot was travelling. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Well, that had to be more accurate. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Silva with the ball through. Oh, good ball. Tries a through ball. How about it? He scores! And they are right back within touch! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Nolito. It's a long forward pass. Can he find a finish now? Spectacular from Sane! And what a climax we have here! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Great leap! Just off target.
Oh, just a couple of inches out as well, and he would have had glory. He's very unlucky, and I don't think he can quite believe it didn't go in.
Plays it out to the flank. Chance! That's a half-decent try. And it's Sanya. Goes wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Turns and goes back. Yaya Toure. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Toni Kroos gets it back. Now the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Navas. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well read, he sorted that out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Arsenal against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Lofted into the middle. Chance to shoot. He's off on a marauding run. That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a sticks
it away! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Alexis Sanchez tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Turns and goes back. Koscielny with the ball through, chip through, Giroud with a shot! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking to shoot. That is special! Olivier Giroud! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Alexis Sanchez. Done very well to intervene. And it's Ozil. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement with which everyone is looking to get on the ball. That helps a lot.
Messi. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Giroud. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rakitic. Aimed forward. Messi boots it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. It's a good-looking cross. Neymar passes it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Digne. Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mathieu does well there, alert. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looks like a good ball through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here we go again then. Looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he score?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And he's cut it out. Sergio Busquets can hoist it clear. Messi tries to stroke it through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Can he find a finish now? No, it's wide.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Digne with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar with a delicate ball. Hector Bellerin pumps it upfield. Sergio Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. He's got the ball, he's got the space, and he's whipped it in low.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Now it's Messi, tries to dink it in. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mathieu hurtles into the tackle. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. Gabriel cuts it out. Big chance. He's gone for it. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I would say the goalkeeper merits praise for taking charge then. He snuffed out the threat and he put pressure on.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Oh, good interception. Rakitic passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! He's away! And in it goes!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cazorla looks to slip it through. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Messi. A real chance to break. The shot's on! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's not going to make it. Cazorla. Who's going to make this theirs? Keeper's got good distance on that. Granit Xhaka. Monreal needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Rafinha with the ball through. Monreal gets into the right position to intercept. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi gets flagged offside. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well read, he sorted that out. He can get that clear. Monreal tries a through ball. It's come loose. Alcacer. In he flies! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a crucial early impact.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Belgium against Arsenal. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Belgium do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Look, they love a cross. It's that simple. They've made it an intrinsic part of their game, and it works.
It's a throw. Monreal. Hazard tries the route one option. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. We can get that clear. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vertonghen tries a long pass towards the front. And that's been repelled. In again. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Now it's Hazard. Top save! That shot was travelling. Mesut Ozil boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Walcott. Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Ozil. Now, can he capitalise? Walcott. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Mertens looking to get on the end of this. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Dembele. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's away! Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lukaku chipped through. Well played, he saw that coming. Gabriel pumps it upfield. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Belgium seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Out to the left it goes. Granit Xhaka. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez crosses. That's gone a long way up and away. Fellaini. Clears it out of harm's way. Monreal. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. And it's Lukaku. Arsenal have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up to meet it! Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And we've reached half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Alexis Sanchez, now it's Giroud. Mesut Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. Mertens. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Belgium take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Big chance! Can he find a finish now? Massive leap! And in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Fellaini gets it away. Belgium keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now here's the through ball. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction, just such a pity about the end result.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree, it's tremendous play, he's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Arsenal haven't yet dipped into their subs. Nainggolan with the ball through, tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks to slip it through. A chance! And it's Azar. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thrust towards the front line. Plays a clever pass. Koscielny does well there, alert. Monreal plays it long. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Saved it. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up he gets! Really well taken goal.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Towering header! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Again, we are level! What a contest! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Heads it! And it's a goal! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often that...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Granit Xhaka. That's not going to make it. Pumps it forwards. It's out of play for a goal kick. Alderweireld picks it up from the goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Oh, good interception. He'll try from distance. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Arsenal are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Mario Gomez's role will be important. Ball retention is a necessity for him if he hopes to have healthy enough support around him, and after that he just focuses on his movement into the box and getting on the end of whatever arrives.
Yes, Germany have a free kick. Scholler! Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! There is the breakthrough! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Schweinsteiger tries the Route 1 option. Going for goal! Towering header! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looks to slip it through. So what now? Goes wide. Daniel Alves pumps it into the area. No, not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Well read, they've been good at that. Higuain pushes it out wide. Schweinsteiger cuts it out. Mesut Ozil pumps it upfield.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Higuain shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Mesut Ozil. Mario! Terrific from Mario Gomez! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Germany get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes for goal! And in again! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Germany has been given a penalty. Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Germany totally rampant here. Now it's Higuain. Lichtsteiner. Chip through. Benatia positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Steered out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Away from immediate danger. Scholler. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Scholler Passes it through. And that's well defended. Sturaro. Daniel Alves. Germany are leading with half-time drawing close. Sturaro, he's onside. Great reaction. Alexandro, aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Schürrle. Now it's Mario Gomez. Looks like a good ball through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Schürrle with the ball through. Now it's Sané. Lichtsteiner. Needed a better pass there. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Germany pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. The action is back on the way. Schürrle. Who's going to make this theirs? Mesut Ozil. Benatia gets into the right position to intercept. Khedira tries a through ball. Out to the flank. Massive leap! No joy, but a decent try. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Lichtsteiner. Benatia. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And that has put paid to that. Sturaro with the ball through. Alexandro drills one in. And he's steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
That's a decent ball. Schürrle could try cutting inside here. Nicely controlled. Sturaro tries a long pass towards the front. Marchisio hurtles into the tackle, and it's Lichtsteiner. That'll be a throw-in. Benatia. Alexandro goes long and forward. Mario Gomez passes it through. Big chance here! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up to meet it! And that's wide. Sané, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And it's Marquisio. He's away! Chance! Sturaro tries lifting it over. He's had a shot! Plays a clever pass. Daniel Alves does well there, alert. Mesut Ozil. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. Gone back to the keeper. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hervedez. Looks like a good ball through. Mesut Ozil looks to slip it through. Schürrle unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Daniel Alves. Now the pass. Jerome Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. There's no flag. Referee's given a throw. And it's Ozil. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. Now it's Higuain. Out to the left it goes. Lichtsteiner crosses in a low one. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chiellini. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thrust towards the front line. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, impressive strike. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Marquisio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Out towards the flank. Schürrle gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Mario Gomez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mario Gomez concedes a free kick for that.
Morata can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Morata passes it through. Bale gets it into the middle. There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Marcelo. Played out to the wing. And back out it comes. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Schürrle. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
A chance! It's come loose. Goal! Germany! And the comeback is complete. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Isco looks to slip it through. Marcelo gets flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Into the channel. Sané looking to shoot.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Forward it goes. Isco looking for options. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Can he find a finish now? Mario Gomez has a goal! Terrific from Mario Gomez! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Bale. Bale! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Now it's Isco, steered out wide. In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. Daniel Carvajal. Schürrle hits one! It's a loose ball. Nicely controlled.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
It's a good-looking cross. It's a long forward pass. Marcelo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the first half is done.
Germany have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Germany head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Schürrle. Thrust towards the front line. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mario Götze. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. And it's Bale. Now it's James Rodriguez. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Has gone out. Another throw-in. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. Mario Gomez. Isco with the ball through. Now the pass. It's got through to him. Mario Götze. Chance! Schürrle, and he's cut it out. Marcelo gets it away. A chance! It's Götze! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Goes for goal!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Marcelo. Now it's Morata. Lobs it in gently.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Lofted into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Carvajal tries a through ball. Chips it! Sane. Looks like a good ball through. Has he picked him out? Schürrle is on his own. Schürrle with a beautifully timed run. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward. Schürrle tries running with the ball at his feet, and he's there to cut it out. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
And it's Mario Gomez. Looks to slip it through. Ball swung in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And out to safety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, glorious footwork! James Rodriguez. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Sané tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. Schürrle! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Morata. Plenty waiting in the middle. Promising cross. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Goalkeeper's ball. Passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Shoots! And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Aimed forward. Goes long and forward. Muller. Sergio Ramos. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Who's going to make this theirs? Mario Götze. He's gone for it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play.
The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Massive leap! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. Well positioned to make that interception. Mesut Ozil passes it through. He can get that clear. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Look, they love a cross. It's that simple. They've made it an intrinsic part of their game, and it works.
Cristiano Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And the through ball is intercepted. Toni Kroos with the ball through, aimed forward. That's a throw. Great leap! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He'll have a dip! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Fine defending there. Now it's Sané, Mario Gomez. Benzema looks to dink one in.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball is over the line. Toni Kroos. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to stroke it through. Mats Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Sané, tries a through ball, Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Sané. Hoists it high. Looks to thread it through. Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Germany can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue.
Ronaldo! Superb! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's a long forward pass. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Khedira pumps it upfield. James Rodriguez could try cutting inside here. Pumps it forwards. Now it's Götze. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Keylor Navas does well to parry it. And out to safety. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Danger averted for now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance! Up to meet it! And it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. It is a corner, good chance. Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. And the defence can get it clear. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Rafael Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mesut Ozil. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets up to head it! Mesut Ozil gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Towering header! No joy, but a decent try.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Another piece of really good defending. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a look up. Thrust towards the front line. Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. Goes long and forward. Mario Götze passes it through. Rafael Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And he's made certain that won't get through. Another throw-in. Gets up to head it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Mesut Ozil really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
It's come loose. Toni Kroos. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Header! Keeper always had the measure of that. It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Played out to the wing. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Khedira plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. That's a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? And that is that. Germany thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Darmian boots it upfield. Ibrahimovic. Darmian was typically well positioned. Aimed long and direct. Martial has it in a wide position, so what next? Ibrahimovic hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now it's Martial. Martial plays a clever pass. Blint can hoist it clear. Shaw. And a Herrera. He's dealt with that well. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw gets good distance on it. Cut out in the nick of time. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Smalling pumps it upfield. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Juan Mata. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Darmian gets it back, knocks it towards the front. Shaw tries the route one option. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Shaw tries to stroke it through. It's a good-looking cross. It's broken loose, and the follow-up. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Darmian tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Crosses it in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Blint gets his foot in there. Looks like a good ball through. Promising cross. Too long, and over the line. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fellaini. Shaw. Juan Mata. And the Herrera. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And the keeper's in command. And the Herrera. Out to the left it goes. Darmian. Forward it goes. He has it out wide now. Ball is over the line. Martial. Who's going to make this theirs? Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal! That is wayward.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Damian. Shaw. Juan Mata passes it through. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic. Aimed forward. And Herrera positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Pogba. Pogba passes it through. It's a great ball. He's away. It's come loose. He's made sure that that won't get through. Damian tries a long pass towards the front. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Surely he scores! Looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Juan Mata with the ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Damian drives it in. Great leap! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! A lovely header, but really, it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to...
What about it? Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Ibrahimovic and Herrera. Tries a through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Damian. Now the pass. Rooney, he's onside. He's there to get rid. Rooney, spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Carrick. And Herrera. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Herrera. And Herrera passes it through. Decent ball.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
And Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. It's a long forward pass. Well positioned to make that interception. He's found his man. Here it is now, surely! And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Barcelona against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel.
And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rakitic pushes it out wide. Messi goes for the cross. De Bruyne. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Passes it through. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. thrust towards the front line. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed forward. Spoon forward. Manchester get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero. De Bruyne. He scores! And they are disappearing out of sight. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Now it's Messi. Silva. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Messi going for goal! That is wayward.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Mascherano boots it upfield. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Neymar cuts it back. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Neymar. Silva. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries a through ball. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He will be livid with himself.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Rakitic with the ball through. Messi. Yaya Toure tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mascherano. Oh, good interception. Silva. Neymar. It's got through. He's away. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Up he gets! Nolito pumps it upfield. And Titi gets it back. Roberto. Looks like a good ball through. Nolito. Throw it. Piqué pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Mascherano. It's a long forward pass. It's a loose ball. And oh! Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Off the post! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Aguero. He's come loose. And they've been given a corner. And the finish! Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Zabaleta. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sané gets flagged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Luis Suarez. Company tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Rakitic, aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez passes it through. Has a hit! And a second time! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That'll be a throw-in. Whipped in. He's there to get rid. Roberto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Can he finish? De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
De Bruyne looks to slip it through. Aguero, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester have been awarded a penalty. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now the pass. Timely intervention. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. Big chance! One-on-one! De Bruyne, spoon forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Umtiti tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez passes it through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Roberto. Looks like a good ball through. Messi. De Bruyne goes long and forward. Now the pass. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yaya Toure looking to play it into the box. Clichy, now it's Sané, looking to force his way through. Spectacular from Sané! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Manchester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, he's come flying in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Cut out in the nick of time. Can he put it away? Oh, denied at the last. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No mistake! This is as ruthless as it gets. And that's that. Manchester, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be the Chilean Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic look.
Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, they have the physicality to outmuscle opposition defences, so with a strength like that, you get the ball in there as much as possible.
Modric. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing, steered out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Toni Kroos tries the route one option. Now it's Benzema. Hoists it high. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He'll have a dip. He's scored. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Modric pumps it forwards. Koscielny does well there, alert. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel tries a long pass towards the front. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Xhaka. Up he gets! And the ball's come out. Whipped in. Gets up to head it! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks to slip it through. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Who's going to make this theirs? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, after going behind, I was beginning to doubt whether they could organise a salvage operation, but to their credit, Peter, they've produced a hugely impressive comeback and totally recaptured the initiative.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. It's Walcott! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Out to the left it goes. Walcott with the ball through. They've managed to get it away. Arsenal get it back again. Tries a through ball. Walcott. Swept in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Koscielny knocks it away. It's come loose. Great leap! Cristiano Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels, he was on his toes. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Now the pass. Benzema! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He goes long. It's a long forward pass. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good interception. And it's Carvajal, tries to dink it in. Bale looking to get on the end of this. No, that's not going to find its target. Granit Xhaka passes it through. He has it out wide now. Thrust towards the front line. Casemiro. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Modric goes long and forward. Looks to thread it through. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Ramos. Benzema with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Toni Kroos spreads it wide. Bale. Bale's cross. And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Cazorla, Giroud, good challenge, he just stood firm. Goalkeeper's ball. Isco, Morata plays it out to the wing, played out to the wing, Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Giroud passes it through. Chance! It's got through and he has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Daniel Carvajal tries to get some whip on it. Ramsey boots it upfield. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Hector Bellerin knocks it towards the front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Out to the flank. Looking to shoot! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Aim forward. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.